Devin Williams, and I'll talk to you about this quote that's impacted my life. Do not let your past define your future. And while doing some research, a guy named Gerard Adams came across, and I looked up in a quote he said, "We all have stories. We all have done things we are not proud of. We overcome insane adversities. We each a testament to the power of the human spirit in our own ways. It is not what happens to us that matters. It is the way we deal with it." So you've done something, you have gone through something, you, me, we all have gone through something or did something. Don't let that define your story or where you're going to be. My parents told me this, quote, a few years ago, because they knew I was playing football, basketball, and I was in the classroom. They knew I was doing all these things. They know challenges, and I may be doing bad things or have done bad things, but they didn't want that to define where I was going to be for the future. And Gerard Adams, he went through a tough time. He did drugs. He was in influences, stuff like that. All those things. He didn't let that define where he was going to be, though. And he went off three things. First thing, acknowledging that you're going to that challenge or that adversity. Notice that you're going through it. Acknowledge it. Second thing, gather it. Gather that. Because now that is your story to tell. That's yours. And then once you use that, that is now your motivation. Your motivation to maybe get a new car or get the job or do good on your test or whatever it can be. It doesn't matter what it can be. Use that to motivate you for whatever reason. Use it. And I didn't know those three things at the time, but I have gone through impacts in my life. People told me I wasn't smart, fast. They told me all these things. And I've done things as well. But I'm not going to let that define where I'm going to be in the future. I'm not going to let that. Because I know I have a purpose. And to conclude all that, Gerard Adams, yes, he went through a tough time. But he is now an influencer speaker. He speaks to other people to overcome those challenges and help them out. I've gone through things. I'm playing sports at the college level. I'm doing college work. And I have a tattoo that I would like to show you. It is a woman and a clock. Basically, it's defining that quote that I said. Do not let the past define your future. All those past things and all those things I've done or people said, I'm not going to let it define me. Because I'm going to be somebody. You're going to be somebody. So let all that negative things and maybe challenges, whatever it is, let that motivate you so you can do something and be something for the future.